So much is said every year about the iPhone 14 and its camera upgrades. This year, all the way from the iPhone 14 to the Pro Max, which I have on this neat little rig, and I'll tell you why, have newer camera sensors, better low-light photography, improved cinematic mode, but there's a new feature which is called Action Mode. It's a small toggle in the camera app and you can shoot a lot more stabilized video, smooth, buttery video if you're running, jogging, on the move. If you go by all the marketing, then Apple would have you believe that you don't need a gimbal anymore to stabilize your videos. We thought the undisputed OG king until this was launched was the GoPro. So we have the GoPro Hero 10 in all its splendor. We use it often on all our EV shoots, our outdoor shoots, and it does a very good job. But then with its computational photography and all the tech in this new age chipset and the top of the line, one of the best video cameras on a smartphone, can it match up to a GoPro? We are going to put both of them through their paces, put me also to my paces and really go for a nice little jog and find out which one comes out on top. So stay tuned. At the end of this, you're going to know which one is the better buy for a travel adventure camera. On the GoPro Hero 10 versus the iPhone 14 Pro Max, I'm going to jog down this, well, massive mountain. Okay, I'm joking. I'm going to jog down this tiny little mound over here and let's see what stabilized video is like. Let's go. I'm trying to keep as steady a hand as possible. And that's how you become a vlogger on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, or if you want, the GoPro Hero 10. Okay, pit stop. One thing worth mentioning though is if you're comparing an iPhone with the GoPro, remember that the GoPros have come a long way. They have this sort of a screen in the front where you can actually tell whether you are in the frame or not, and that becomes very easy. So there's no selfie camera, there's one camera and that is everything. You could use the back screen if you're taking shots of the scenery and your friends during a vlog or an adventure story. With the iPhone 14 Pro Max, or any of the iPhones, while this really cool software tweak with Action Mode works well, but the minute you put it in the selfie mode, there's no such feature like Action Mode yet. Maybe with the iPhone 16 and 15, we'll see some of these improvements, but for now, if you want to use Action Mode, well, you gotta just wing it and make sure that you're in the frame. Well, I'm absolutely stumped by both these devices. Obviously, the GoPro's been doing this for years for adventure, travel, sort of photography and videos, surfers, guys doing this on parachutes, paragliding, skydiving, all that kind of stuff. The GoPro does a fairly decent job. It's important to note that this is an apples and oranges comparison, not an apples to apples comparison literally, because this is nearly 40,000 rupees. The cheapest iPhone would be double, and then these ones would be maybe triple that amount. But this could be your one device which does it all, which shoots videos, takes great photos, is a great mini computer to have in your pocket, and you'll always have it with you. The GoPro, on the other hand, is meant for enthusiasts, but in terms of pure stabilized video output, this has always done a great job. It gets better every year incrementally. This has grown in leaps and bounds and has gotten better exponentially with Action Mode. So if you want an all-purpose device, then obviously the iPhone Pro Max series, the 14 Pro Max, is now the new crowned king of video cameras. But of course, if you want a budget adventure device to do all sorts of cool things, the GoPro does a fairly decent job as well.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.